Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Knuckles. Nani Knuckles presents Nani episode where we discuss an episode of anime that we're currently watching right now. Today we're going to be talking about Solo Leveling season 2, episode 6 right now, and we're about halfway through the season. I would say that this was probably the best episode of the season so far. Like, you want to talk about? Oh wow, you want to talk about like animation, the fighting in this episode was just amazing, and people were definitely like I don't want to say hyping it up, but they were saying that next episode it's gonna be a good episode, and it didn't feel disappoint. And what happened last episode was that this was an I forget what type of gate it was, but it was one gate that was turned into it was an A gate that was turned into an S rank, I believe it was. But excuse me, the Will and the follow and the fellow were they A rank? I believe they were A rank hunters or B. I can't remember, but they were all strong. They were all strong hunters, but they were being escorted to the main boss throughout the whole entire gate right there. And this boss, he was saying, "Humans, do you fear me?" And as soon as he like took off the mask, his magical magical power, or I would say his power of fear, struck the team. The look on their faces was just they were scared. Like they were scared to make a move. Like they were scared. Like I can't really say it enough, but they were just frightened, really, really frightened. Even like Son, he was just he was scared. Even though he was scared, he still tried to fight him, but everybody else was just like, no, can't do it. I can't do it. And the monster was saying, y'all are here because you're entertainment. You're gonna be killed one by one, tortured one by one. So yeah, y'all just here for entertainment. No purpose. Like we ain't gotta talk to you. We're just gonna kill you. But we're gonna torture you about it. But Son, I'll give him credit. The guy tried to fight. He almost died, but luckily Wu saved him right there. And it was so cool because he asked, "Hey, can I have permission? I know I know I'm the bad carrier or whatever, but like, do I have permission to fight these guys?" And he says, "Yes, do it." And I would say Jinwoo, he has come a long way. He this episode, he was not scared at all. He was not scared. He went into this fight, you would say cocky, but he went to this fight confident. Like he said to the guy, "This is going to be a terrible matchup for you." Like Wu was just saying, I already know I got you. I already know I got you. Like you stand no chance. And I got the bot, I got the army of the undead, and you'll sue me part of my collection too. So he already talking shit to the guy already right there. And the fight was listen, the fighting was just amazing. You even see how strong his warriors have gotten. Like ever since going to that dungeon, I think they're like now at B rank right now, and it they just showed that those guys were nothing to fuck with right there. Like now they did hold it down for a little bit, and eventually the boss's enemies, his soldiers were defeating some of Wu's soldiers as well. But the game turned around when okay, drinking more magical elixir right now, give me MP back. Just let you know, we killed some of your guys. I reawakened them. Now they work for me. Like I said before, you are gonna be part of my collection too. And that's when the guy had fear in his eyes right there. And also what's interesting is that you saw in his head that what we saw kind of similar in episode 2, where it's like that one boss of the snow elves was saying that ice elves were saying we have this voice in their head that tells us to kill humans, and then he was saying like, what's all this purpose for? I was just told to hunt humans right there. So it's like, okay, saw some similarities right there. But he eventually, got into the fight himself right there. And he said something like, his strong soldiers out there as well. But in that fight, man, they just stood no chance right there. Like, Wu was giving these guys the fucking work right there. Like, Wu, like, didn't, he felt he was not nervous at all. Even when, the guy was like turned into a giant right there. Wu wasn't scared. General was not scared. Like he's like, yo, like y'all ain't nothing. I got this. Like it was almost like he didn't get his clothes dirty at all. The challenge was, let's see if I can finish this fight without getting my clothes dirty right now, because he's like, y'all motherfuckers ain't touching me. Y'all ain't doing shit to me. Y'all, no, I own y'all. I own y'all. And he, like I said, Wu sunned these guys. Like he sunned these guys. He was able to like throw it like slam down the freaking giant. Like he grew into a giant, wrapped him around the chain and stood threw the guy down. You know what I'm saying? Like he just had no chance. He had no chance. He had no chance. And as soon as he brought him down, his Shadow Warriors were able to kill him right there. It was what I find that so funny is that he kills him. He's part of the collection right there. He not only do that group of soldiers see him, but Hunter Chai and the manager all saw what happened just now. And it's like they're like, wait, what's all going on right now? But luckily, the Hunter Association are protecting Wu's. I would say I want to say real identity, but like they're still pretending like how he's like not really an E rank, but he's an S rank. But Manager Wu did say now that you're an S rank, you're gonna be under surveillance right now, pretty much, because he's pretty much under surveillance, throughout this mission, and he was still right there, and almost the whole entire Hunter Association, got the news that the gate was turned into an S rank gate, and luckily, um Wu was able to defeat them without having the Hunters Association come through, but it's only going to raise more questions as to be like, yo, who is this guy, honestly? So, and like I said, that question will be answered soon as we're like halfway through the season. It's going to be, actually, now I think about it, it was just announced that the final two episodes, 12 and 13, are going to be premiering on the same day. So it's going to be an hour long. So, honestly, at this point, even though it's episode 6, I would say, like, so we're halfway there. I can give my half mid season thoughts about this season so far. And like I said, I've been enjoying Solo Leveling season 2. I have. Like I said, I like to see how far Wu has gotten right there. Obviously, he's only gonna get stronger, but even though gotten they haven't really done much so far, but I like the addition of the new characters. Well, not only that, but like seeing that more of the other characters get more camera time right there. Like I said, the Hunter Association with Hunter Chai and the others, we saw what some of them can do right there in that one gate. So like I said, I like the fact that we're seeing more of the other characters. 'Cause like I said, season 1 was all about Wu. Now, obviously, this anime is all about Wu, honestly, but I want to see other characters get a chance to shine right there. And so far, it hasn't been a whole lot, but like I said, the Hunter Association, his father being out there, Huang, still one game's revenge out there. So I still think we're gonna see a lot of the new characters or the return to characters get a chance to shine so in the second half of the season so far. Curious, but also like I said, Wu does admit that he's part of a reawaken right now. Now, like I said, the question is when that's gonna be. Maybe that will be in season, not season, but maybe that'll be at the end of the season. Maybe we'll see. Like I said, we'll wait and see. But like I said, season 2's been fire, been loving it, and I hope you guys been liking it too. But as always, folks, subscribe and be part of Knuckles family. Give this video a like. Be sure to comment. Tell me what your thoughts about this video right there, and share the video. And of course, obviously, follow me on my social media accounts in the description box below. And always remember what J. Cole said: there is no such thing as a life better than yours. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.